So it was my sophomore year of high school. It was just towards the end of my volleyball season. My team had actually made it the furthest we had ever gone in school history. So playing a lot of volleyball, but then I'm also kind of experiencing like these flu-like symptoms of just not feeling great. I was throwing up a lot, and it got to a point where I just couldn't even like get up from the bathroom floor. Just all of a sudden, like my symptoms just really declined. And so one morning, my mom drives me to the hospital, and they do all their evaluations, and I end up getting put into an ambulance to take me up to a Kaiser in Roseville. And that night, I was intubated, and I was put into a 3-month coma. So it was a very big ordeal for my family. We didn't know what to expect. I didn't even know how long I was going to even be in the hospital for. Um, After waking up and being told what had happened and what I had gone through, and kind of what recovery looked like, um, I had my biggest motivation was playing volleyball in college. And so I had just committed to Syracuse to play volleyball right before that, like in the summer leading up to my sophomore year. And I was like, I still want to do that. That is something, that is my dream. That's something that I want to accomplish. And so I left the hospital, still on a lot of medication. I had a chest tube still in, so I'm doing rehab with a chest tube dangling from my body, going for walks, setting balls with a chest tube, really starting like my rehab and recovery process. And really volleyball was like my main motivator. I was like, I'm not losing out on my dream. And so I ended up still going, transferred to San Diego State. I'm still playing volleyball. Um, I've had a lot of complications throughout college, and I think it's been 6 years since I got diagnosed. And there's been little things that have popped up every year that I've had to deal with. Um, but I think through it all, again, like I've not let any of it deter me from what I wanted to accomplish, and I've gone out and done everything that I wanted to do, despite having to deal with doctor's appointments or treatments, or hospitalizations, things like that. The fight and drive that I have shown in volleyball was something that saved me. Like if I wasn't as fit, if I wasn't as active, like they don't know, I would have made that out. And so I do owe a lot of that to, my doctors and nurses and all that help that they gave me, but also my family and like instilling those qualities in me at such a young age, and like just that motivation of, like I'm never giving up. Like I'm not going to let this situation deter me from my like hopes and dreams. I'm studying to be a speech language pathologist. I'm in my first year, second semester, and I really want to work in a pediatric hospital. I myself needed a speech therapist after coming out of my coma, just to help with swallowing and feeding issues. And they made such a huge impact on my recovery process. I think people take for granted what it's like to eat chocolate pudding. And so that was like one of the first foods that I was able to eat again. I choose to be happy, no matter what. So as much as I want to ignore my challenges and like what I've been through, it's also made me who I am today. It set me on my career path. So I am someone living with GPA, but I can go out and do everything that I want to. Yeah, if I can make one ask of people watching this is go donate blood. That's truly something that saved my life.